concept of Stevie Kidd in his life is that every time he gets up during the day to the end of the day, he wants to be still and calm. That's happiness and that's fulfillment and success for me. It's not about material things. It's about how I feel. And that's what I'm going to ask you right now. How do you feel? Why am I talking like this? And why am I doing this video? Because I said that everything was going on the media channel. That's correct. But sometimes randomly, Taylor, me and you will come on a call and I'll say, look, I want to give a message away. And this is that message. Now, we've had 24,000 imprints on that documentary you did that we launched on Friday. There's 24,000 people who have seen that video. It's only been up 3 days. I've been inundated with people inquiring about what is it you do. The concept of what we do is we get results, but what is results? Results means that you get the life you want. It's not about material things. It is financials. It's very, very important when we actually go in and measure companies because it's where we start. But it's about calling, your calling. It's about your purpose. It's about no procrastinating. It's about overcoming fear. And it's about us giving you the tools across a period of time that's going to get you there. And you know more than most it happens. Why would that be? Because you meet them. You meet them at the starting line, and then you meet them at the reach of peak end. And then you start looking at me and saying, I don't know what it is you're doing, but they're not the same people. Now, the people that have contacted me want to inquire about what it is I do. I've been doing it all my life. I've been paying attention to human beings in terms of what they say to themselves linguistically and what that means to every human being differently, even down to a word. You can say one word to a human being and it can have a different meaning to somebody else, and it can have a different reaction to somebody else. The concept of what Stevie Kidd does is I start implementing targets. It's not just about getting people to understand the neurology. I start putting targets in, because based upon what they tell me is, they give me a snapshot of where they were, where they are, but they give me aspirations and show me where they want to go. And then we start to create wish lists and start looking about what's the wishes that you want for life. And all we do is then we start executing it and start making progress, but people start living and start growing. The concept of what's going on with people's lives just now who are watching this VT, who have been watching me for a very long time, they've just not found the inner strength within themselves to take that decision. They're still negotiating with themselves. They're still communicating with others. They're still talking out loud. They're still telling people that this is what they'll do when they find the time. When will that time be? Do you know, I've had people talking to me for 2 years saying, I'll get to it, I'll get to it. And do you know, I ask them, see, the last time you spoke to me 2 years ago, anything changed? Silence on the phone. You still there? Hello? Yeah. What was the question? Has anything changed? It's no right or wrong, I just want to answer. I'm still in the same place. What stops you? Why are you procrastinating? You see me leading my life by example, and you see all the people that are coming in and getting engaged, and engaged at all different levels. Concept of you coming and engaging with me just means one thing, and it's what John Ross talks about. You engage with Stevie Kidd, you start to slide things in and you start to see things that you're not able to see today. And it's a whole construct of how I use a toolkit that gets you to really facilitate information to you for you really to understand who you are and what you're capable of. And I'll tell you something right now, if you can't make a decision for yourself, start looking about you. Because when you start looking at your children, and I mean your children, you start looking at the people that are really matter and important to your life. With the actions that you take, you'll start to change their life. Because the direction that they take based upon your actions, their life map will change. Their timeline of what they believe will change. But guess what? If all they're doing is sitting paying attention to your life as the observer, and you're not inspiring them, and you're not inspiring yourself, and you're not making them excited about life, don't moan at them when they're not hitting their potential, because they're mirroring you.